Yeah.
One thing I have to say about Silicon Valley, since immigrants would want to know
Yeah.
about this kind of experience, when I came to Silicon Valley, there might have been a few thousand people. I came here in 1982, 40 years ago. Okay, there were orange groves, there were trees, there were gardens.
Yeah.
Silicon Valley didn't have buildings, that many
Yeah.
buildings, right? And there were very few Indians. I'm thinking maybe 10,000 Indians at best. And most of them were engineers,
Yeah.
working in hardware companies. I was one of the first people in the software sector and so forth, right? But as time went on, all these Indians became entrepreneurs. So you saw the rise of entrepreneurship in our community because they said, hey, I'm tired of working for a salary in a tech company. I'll go start my own company, right? And so that move happened in Silicon Valley. Then the next thing that happened was very fortuitous for Indians was the Y2K problem. I don't know if many people remember in the year 2000, all computers were supposed to stop, all planes would crash, all trains would break up, right? Because we changed to 2000. And so a lot of Indians came here to work to fix the software. So that was a big migration as well, right? And so when that happened, that started fueling more companies and so on and so forth. Then what happened next was the fact that many major mainstream companies, made CEOs of Satya Nadella, of Sundar Pichai, Shantanu Narayan. All these people became CEOs of companies, gave us more of an advantage and more visibility and so forth, right? And then, people started getting into the venture capital industry. So we have a lot of Indian venture capitalists and so on and so forth, right? So in 40 years, I've seen the rise of our community from a few thousand immigrants to now, I believe the population in the Bay Area of Indians is over 300,000.
Wow, that's a lot of people.
Just think, like 30 times the size or 40 times the size in 40 years. And that's been the dramatic growth of Indian immigrants coming to the Bay Area, coming to Silicon Valley, making their lives and livelihoods and starting families and buying homes. And of course, in those days when I came, there was only one or two Indian restaurants, Now it's like you go anywhere and everywhere, there are Indian restaurants, temples, it's almost feels like a mini India for us.
Yes, like you can pick and choose which restaurant you want to eat at, right? What cuisine you want today.
Yeah. Do you want tandoori or do you want dosa? Choices, right?
That's true. Yeah. And many of the chains from India are also like Shravana Bhavan and Dosa Palace and all. They also open. Even Vishnu Ji Ki Rasoi, which is from Mumbai. They have a branch here too. Yeah. So